less than you deserving. They gotta be on your wave, so take them surfing. It ain't no perfect story, but it's a pretty picture. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 22 of the DrewCast. I'm your host, Andrew Ortiz, aka Mellow15. Again, that song is by Tommy Joe and Jay Fitty. Guys, check it out. Amazing song. Thank you guys for letting me play it, by the way, again. Today, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to be funny today. A little bit. Kind of hard to be funny. Justin just kind of forced me to watch a bunch of fucking crackhead interviews and... you know what I mean? It's hard, dude. I tried. I mean, obviously I'm watching them, right? And I'm like, fuck, you know, I feel hella bad, but like Justin forced me to watch a bunch of... Oh, what is it called? What's the channel called, Justin?
Soft White Underbelly?
Yeah, it's like, fuck. I'm gonna have to like revisit that channel after we're done, because I'm hella traumatized, dude. It's like, fuck, how do I be, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we're gonna start off today. So I invented a new thing, okay? It's called, and I don't know what collider means, and I don't care. Cause today, I invented something called the Cancel Collider. What that is a machine that you run a topic through, and we're gonna fucking see if it's actually canceled. Cause I'm sick of it, dude. Anything that happens, it's they're canceling it. Listen, they're canceling bubble tea. No more tapioca. But no, because we're gonna run it through the Cancel Collider, and then I'll tell you if it's canceled. Okay, all right. You know what I mean? And the first goddamn topic we're gonna go on to today is the Amazon logo. So the Amazon logo. So Amazon changes their app icon after comparisons made to Hitler. Now I'm gonna put the picture up right here. We're all gonna take a look, and oh wow, actually that actually does look like Hitler. Wow, I'm playing. Can you imagine? Can you imagine looking at the someone looked at the Amazon logo just then, and was like, "Oh no, run!" You know who I should have asked about this? We should say that the new one looks like fucking Trump. Let's get it changed again. Can you imagine? But no, you know who I should have asked about this was my mother-in-law, my sweet mother-in-law. Oh yeah, sweet apple pie Shannon. I should have asked her. She's the Amazon plug. I should have asked her. Maybe it was just like a hey, someone, because it seems like Justin, right? Someone was in a room, like, hey bro, I'm bored. What should we do next? There was like a comment saying that the Amazon logo looked like Hitler. All right, change it. Change the logo, dude. Someone had to sign off. Is Jeff not the CEO anymore?
He stepped down.
Yeah, he stepped down. Is it ironic? Is it a coincidence that when Jeff steps down, all of a sudden the logo gets changed? I think not. So if we're gonna run this through the collider, the Cancel Collider. So do you think it got canceled? It got canceled. Yeah, it got canceled. But this one's kind of stupid because like I don't think anybody I've ever met said
I mean,
this.
they changed it, so I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so it did get
I don't
canceled.
think it got canceled, but they got their hand.
Yeah, the logo got canceled.
What is it called?
They got their hands tied.
Forced.
Their
Like
hands
they
forced.
forced their hand.
But like, if I'm a billionaire, right? Listen, if I'm a billionaire, you're not forcing anything. I'm keeping the Hitler stash on my logo. In fact, I might double down on it if I'm Amazon. I would double down on it. I would have doubled down. And that's why I'm not a billionaire, and that's why I'm not a CEO. So next topic. So the next one we got, and I don't have the picture in there because I'm a dumbass. So Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss is going to go. So, okay, before I continue, yes, we ran it through the Cancel Collider and Amazon logo. Bye, Amazon logo. So, yeah, the next one is the Dr. Seuss, which I'm a fucking idiot, dude, that I didn't put the picture up there for you guys. Cause I'll have Justin do it during editing, my sweet brother. But best editor too in the game, by the way. You know what I mean? Fuck the rest of the editors. But yeah, so the Dr. Seuss. So we talked about this earlier this week, Justin, in our group chat. So I don't think Dr. Seuss is getting canceled. I think certain books are, right?
That's what it is.
Okay, yeah, it is what it is. So I know everybody, and like, you know, a lot of the people who are like Republican and shit, you know, like they're canceling Dr. Seuss. Oh yeah, dude. I don't think Dr. Seuss is getting canceled. I think it's like 6 books. So, my thoughts on that? God damn, I don't actually care, to be honest with you.
We'll post it up here. It says the titles being affected are And to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street. If I ran the zoo,
Which that's a classic. So they're canceling
was
a
there
classic.
was there racist shit in there or what?
I don't remember. When I read that, I don't remember reading it through a racist smart tone.
I don't know how to say this, but I think it's McAlligate's pool.
I don't remember that one.
On Beyond Zebra, scrambled egg super, and the cat's quizzer.
Thank God it was a cat in the
Oh, it
hat.
says right here. Okay, it says right here. It says, and to think I saw it on Mulberry Street. Shows an image of an Asian man depicted with chopsticks and a pointed hat and 2 lines for eyes.
Okay, I get the eyes and the pointed hat. I get those. The chopstick Asian
It says,
people
if I ran the
have
zoo,
chopsticks, so-
contains images of 2 men said to be from Africa who are shirtless, shoeless, drawn with thick lips, and wearing grass skirts while carrying an exotic animal.
Okay. Yeah. That's kind of bad. Yikes. But like like Asian people, they made it cool to have chopsticks. So, but I get the the eye, the slant, okay, yeah, okay. So, at least they're not canceling Cat in the Hat, dude. At least that's not happening. You know how many people would riot if you canceled Green Eggs and Ham? That might be what starts the second Civil War. If you cancel Green Eggs and Ham, I'm not wrong. That might actually start the second Civil War. So if we run it through the cancel collider, Dr. Seuss is not canceled. Nope. He
Not
still cheated
entirely.
on his dying wife. He did. Is his work good? Yeah. You know what I mean? That's a perfect example, Dustin, of like separating the art from the artist. Or the person from the art, right? Yes, Dr. Seuss did cheat on his wife while she died of cancer. But is Green Eggs and Ham a classic? Yeah, it is a classic. But he did cheat. I mean, is he even a real doctor? Bro, he's like fucking DJ Vlad. DJ Vlad's not a DJ, but his name's DJ Vlad. So, and I'm having Justin confirm that Dr. Seuss isn't a real doctor. I put money. He's not a real doctor, dude. There's no fucking way. He cheated on his dying wife with cancer and he's a doctor? He should have known better, dude.
No, he wasn't.
He's a facade. I knew it, dude. I knew it. Bro, can you imagine?
It says he used the doctor in his pen name to appease his father, who expected him to study medicine.
Can you imagine expected? Hey, I expect you to be good, but I'm just gonna be a fucking racist book writer who cheats on his dad. Do you like me now, Daddy?
Do I make you proud, Papa?
Are you proud now? Yeah, so it is not canceled. Next up, we got, and I didn't put this, I kind of did. So imagine the next one that goes to the cancel collider is Potato Head. But that meme's funny, bro. You see how like Potato Heads look looking at all that other canceled stuff? Which we'll put that up, by the way. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I'm kind of mad that they canceled Aunt Jemima. Fire syrup, by the way. And it's probably still going to be fire, but I remember like waking up in the morning and like putting her on my pancakes, and it was just really warm to look at her. It was warm. I felt loved when my parents were beating me. Not my mom, by the way, not my stepdad, but shout out to you. But yeah. So Mr. Potato Head is canceled. So from my understanding, Hasbro is making it to where you can just put anything on potato. It doesn't matter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could put any part on the potato and just make it what you want.
You can already do that.
You can, but like, there's Mrs. Potato and Mr. Potato. I guess the new one is like, what is it, gender fluid or something like that? Or, I don't, you know what I mean? But I guess I don't see a problem with that. I don't. People are mad about Potato Head? Really? But I heard they're still continuing with Mr. Potato and Mrs. Potato, but they're just making a...
Are they? I thought they were just getting rid of it.
If they are getting rid of it still, like, are you mad about that? I don't know. I would maybe I'm in the mood to put my potato in a dress and have male features. Am I wrong? I don't know. I'll let God decide. Shout out to you, but no. But the funny thing too is like, why is Paw Patrol dog on that picture? What did Paw Patrol do?
Said, I've never heard of that.
Maybe because he's a cop. I wouldn't want to.
That'd be funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
I mean, you know, like that'd be funny. Okay, so what did you? So you don't think it's I don't think it's Mr. Potato Head got canceled. But that would be funny if they do a next.
But it's the same thing as Amazon. They got their hand forced. So I mean, that falls underneath the cancel umbrella.
I think okay, so like maybe some people don't agree with this, but like some of the toys they've been making too for like Barbie and stuff. Like I think it's cool that like they have like the I don't know what it's called. I know it starts with a V. It's like vitiligo. It's like like the skin thing. And so I think it's cool that when I go to the store, I see certain Barbies that I think that's cool. But why do people get mad at that? They made a Barbie that's big. Like there's not big. I don't get it. Like what is the anger coming from? Like I don't. So yeah, I don't think Mr. Potato Head is canceled. I mean, sorry, not Mr. Anyway, sorry, everybody. Potato Head, I don't think it's canceled. So out of the 3 I've done so far, I think technically one did. So next on the list, Texas. Texas is getting a lot of heat. Pause, because it's cold down there. But Texas is still getting a lot. That's bad. That's a bad joke, and not bad because it's bad, but like it's because it's not supposed to be funny. But so the governor Greg Abbott, I don't know if it's Abbott or Abbott or something like that, whatever. It's not my governor, so I don't give a shit. But he opened up the state, and I know people, but Texas was getting canceled before he opened up the state. During like oh, guess you that shows you guys for voting for Trump. Like when like the fucking snowstorm happened. It's like I guess that's what you guys get for being a red state. Like that. Like, but I don't think. I think Texas is getting canceled, dude. I think and then like obviously with what's his name, Ted Cruz, when he went to Cancun, and then he was like, it was my daughter's, like he kind of made it like his daughter.
Yeah,
So like
I was just being a good father.
Yeah, can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine putting your daughter under the bus to go to Cancun? Sometimes you just gotta fucking, what's the word? Sometimes you just gotta like go all in. If I was Ted Cruz, bro, I would have been like, yeah, I went to Cancun because why the fuck would I be in Texas right now? There's no power. So I went to Cancun where it's hot and I can look at beautiful women. What the fuck are you guys gonna do? Can you imagine if he looked at the camera, all American flagged out? Like, what the fuck are you guys gonna do? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? He didn't say it's because I want to be a good father. He's like, no, fuck you guys. I was trying to get drunk in Cancun. Next question. Bro, the media would have exploded if he said that. This guy, Governor Cuomo, Governor Cuomo is up in New York getting investigated by the FBI for deaths on his watch during COVID. But the media wanted to freak the fuck out when Ted Cruz went to Cancun. That's why I would have doubled down if I was him. That's why I would have doubled down. Hey, there's a guy up in New York getting investigated for senior deaths during COVID. Yeah, I went to Cancun because fuck you. That's why I went to Cancun. So yeah, Texas. If we put it through the cancel collider, Texas is getting canceled. I might want to go there now. Follow Joe Rogan. Follow my dad. You know what I mean? But yeah. So 2 out of the 4 I believe are getting canceled. Yes, and Coca-Cola is the next one. So which is kind of ties into meme of the week, actually, by the way. So this is 2-in-1. We're gonna run Coca-Cola through the cancel collider, and so the meme. So it also is meme of the week. So meme of the week is right here, and it's a meme format, by the way. So if anybody has a problem with this meme, you better fucking blame Meme-matic, because this is how the format came, and the only thing I actually added to this photo was white Jesus. So the meme goes, what if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, and then there's my boy right there, my boy white Jesus. He said, Coca-Cola was right. Be less white. Can you imagine? If Jesus was like, hey, we tried to tell you to be less white, but you didn't fucking listen. So now you got to go back to earth and relive this life and be less white. So I don't think Coca-Cola is actually getting canceled. But my brother Travis, he posted a status on Facebook where it was like, Coca-Cola tried to do like an anti-racist like thing for their employees by saying be less white.
No, it was like a training class, seminar, whatever the fuck.
They tried to do an anti-racist training seminar and said be less white. If there's anything that's irony, I think that's like I think they did it on purpose, bro. I think some of these people just know that it's so fucking ridiculous. I don't know one goddamn black person that said be less white. Nah, I'm playing. I know a couple, but like seriously, like the general consensus, bro. Like Coca-Cola, I think they did it on purpose, bro. They were falling off. They were falling off in the news, dude. How do you get on the news? Nowadays, you just gotta be fucking stupid, dude. Just say the most dumb thing you can, and there it is. There it is. I don't think Coke's getting canceled, by the way, and neither is the drug. But you know what I mean? But yeah, no, but the Coca-Cola can. I'm still gonna drink it, but I'm gonna be cautious now. I'm gonna be cautious. I'm probably never drinking vanilla Coke again, that's for sure. Be less white? Then stop making vanilla Coke. Remember when I said that? I said, yeah, why do you put vanilla Coke in everything then, dude? But yeah, so Coca-Cola, the cancel collider. Sorry, I lost track. Cancel collider, it's not canceled. But they're dumb. Next, Twitch. So Twitch actually, and I'm going to pull this up clear for my brother. Pause. No. Come on, motherfucker. So Twitch said, while we originally wanted to use the word that acknowledged the shortcoming of gender binary language after hearing directly from you, which is funny because when people actually give them feedback, they were mad about that. So you didn't hear from us. Who did you hear from, Twitch? Including members of the LGBTQNA plus community, that's a lot of letters, and community of Twitch. We will be using the spelling women moving forward. And then another one was like,
what does that even mean?
Okay, so Twitch.
What are they getting backlash for?
So Twitch got backlash because Gen Z has a new way of spelling women and Latin and Latina. So for instance, instead of saying Latino, Latina, you spell Latin with an X, right? Yeah. But then, like, if you read this, I wonder if I even posted this up here. Let me pull this up real quick. And I'll show you later. We can add it in. But someone in the comments of this video was like, "Hey, and don't use Latinx for us. Like, you don't speak for us Latinos." It got hella likes, bro. Then someone under it was like, "Oh, but there is some of us that do," and it got like the first guy's comment got like 15,000 likes, and this one got like maybe 300. People were mad because I guess a lot of some transgender people went on and they're like, "Hey, by saying women X, you're saying that we're not real women. You're like, whatever." So Twitch got hella back. I don't think Twitch got canceled, but by trying to be inclusive, they got fucking smashed on, which. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey, bro, earlier, everybody can agree with this. It's not bad to be inclusive, but just like Coca-Cola, when you try to like make an anti-racist thing by being racist, it defeats the whole fucking purpose of what you're doing. Literally, by trying to be inclusive to that group of people, you literally offended them.
Wow. What's the
bro? You literally,
word, bro? It's like that. You talked about this before, where like white people will be like, I'm on your side. I hate all white people too. They're like forcefully trying to be inclusive. That it just comes off completely like.
Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with being inclusive, right? Like that's cool. I'm all down for that. No one here. I don't think anybody that watches me says transgender people don't deserve rights. Nobody that I know thinks like that, and I don't think anybody that watches thinks like that, right? But you're right. It's the forcefulness. These guys forced it and got fucking backlash from the people that they were trying to.
Yeah, because it's almost like nobody asked for that.
Yeah, like hey, no one said that. And if there is people, there's such a small pocket that it's like okay, you guys. Which is true. The person who complained is right. If they're saying like, "Hey, we're women too," you spell it a different way and make it its own thing. Is basically saying we're not women, and they're right. So I don't think Twitch is canceled. Cancel Collider, yeah, it's not canceled, but yeah, you guys
They dodged a bullet.
Yeah, you dodged a bullet there. So the last one is Chris D'Elia, and I didn't put it. I'm horrible podcast. Probably only have a little bit of subscribers, but shout out to you guys. So Chris D'Elia is back in the news because right after he makes his apology video and right after all that, someone's actually, we said, hey, no one's pressed charges yet, whatever. And then literally a week later, someone presses charges or like he's facing charges. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say other than I'm going to use logic here, okay? Until I see damning evidence, right? Refutable evidence. that he was talking to someone who's underage and he knew they were underage, I'm not gonna cancel him, bro. Right? The judge, it says he's facing charges, and he said he will vigorously fight them in court. I'm not about to jump on this like whole cancel mob thing, right? So, but if there is proof that like, hey, I don't care if you're a minor, let's have sex, right? Then I can't obviously I can't fuck with that. None of you watching can fuck. I don't think I know anybody that is okay with that.
It almost makes it look bad on their part though, because they waited for him to
To apologize, yeah.
to speak up, to show his face again before they like smacked him with another.
Somebody doesn't want him to be famous,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, and like that's what I'm saying. It's
almost like they want the attention or the money or they're after something, because like if this story was real
Mhm.
and it had legs and they really felt this way, they kind of would have jumped on it when these allegations first came out. They wouldn't have waited 6-7 months like he did, and then as soon as he like comes out and gives his side of the story, they're like, oh, you know what, we're going with the lawsuit.
He's like, wow. No, so Emily always
It
tells.
just seems like really ill-intentioned.
Emily
on
has
their
a
side.
saying where she says, "I'd rather believe a potential victim than a potential predator." Yeah, but not in today's culture, right? And so what she says makes sense from like a personal, like, okay, let's say, Dasan, I can put this in perspective for you because you're a father. If your daughter comes to you and says, "Hey, I was at my job and this guy did something to me," right? You're gonna believe your daughter. If she's lying or not, it doesn't matter. You're going to believe her. So that motto makes sense to like personal. Like if my brother, you came to me and said, "Hey, bro, like this happened," I'm gonna believe you, bro. You're my brother. Like, why would I think you're lying, right? But like in the public scheme of things, you gotta like. I don't know Crystalia. I don't know the victim. So yeah, let me see both sides. Let me see the evidence before I start. So this one's tough. The cancel. If I put Crystalia through the cancel collider, is he canceled? I don't think so, but I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I literally would not be surprised. So that was the cancel collider, guys. I'm actually gonna bring that back in the future. But this week had hell. This week had hell of things like just like boom, 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 boom. So yeah, comment below if you guys agree with what I think. If you guys think certain ones that I didn't say got canceled, bro, comment below, dude. Comment below. I saw a tweet that said, and I'll blow this up for you, this, and it's actually hella funny. So this tweet was about Will Smith wanting to be a president. It says Will Smith is considering running for president, which is it's funny because like what, Will Smith? But so that brought into mind, what celebrities would you want as president, right? So I came up with a couple ideas. I came up with 3. So Will Smith was one of the 3. So I actually have 2 more. So I would think, because The Rock has talked about it, I could see The Rock running for president and winning. See, the thing is now, like now that we have social media is so big, bro, like it makes sense for celebrities to run for public offices. Isn't part of public office is how many people know you and how many people like you? That's how you get people to vote for you.
Yeah.
So
That's all voting is.
essentially, you could see politics start turning into like, oh, we have Joe Rogan is running for governor of Texas. Who's gonna beat him? Think about it, but bro, like there's certain people. Like if Dave Chappelle wanted to be the governor of Texas, who's beating Dave Chappelle? So they might start making rules to where you have to have served something prior. Like like watch them do that, bro. Because technically, since Trump did it,
Anybody can.
anybody can, bro. Like Trump wasn't a politician. This guy just was hella rich and famous, like literally. So I had The Rock, and I don't even know. I think I'd vote for The Rock, bro. He's wholesome. I mean, maybe if like I don't
I
know.
just think they need to start. You're talking about like a requirement for like previous experience. They should just do that with age too. Like, I just want somebody who's like not 70 to be a president.
Yeah, we've been saying that for hella long. Because why would you have some like okay? They're literally from a different generation making rules and regulations for people who aren't in their generation.
Yeah, for things that like don't even apply
Yeah,
anymore.
like bro, like for our generation, the president should be at least like 55, 50,
I don't know how-
45.
I I didn't fact check this previously because this just came to my mind, but I was reading a story about the people who are trying to pass like the $15 minimum wage bill or whatever you want to call that. And some politician, I don't know what state, but he went against it. And the reason why he was against it is because he said that when he was like growing up, he survived off less. He's like, well, if I can survive off less,
Anybody
these people
can
too. So why we don't need
That's
to be
so
forking it.
stupid, dude.
Bro, that was like what, 30, 40 years ago?
Before they fucked up the economy?
Inflation,
Yeah, before they
come on
fucked
now.
everything up. Bro, dude, I hate when like managers do that too. Or like anybody in general. Hey, if I can run the department by myself, yeah, back in the day, you can too. You know? Like, bro, I've had hella
Things
jobs.
change.
I've had hella jobs that do that. Oh, if I can fucking only sleep 2 hours a night, you can too. Like, bro, stop.
Yeah, he said something. I don't know if this number is like, yeah, I survived off $6 a day. Americans can too. It's like you're
Hey,
so out of touch, dude. Holy
The Rock
shit.
might be perfect too, because we said this on Ducey's interview, but like, Islanders and Samoans are just fucking good people, dude. They're just fucking good people. They really are, bro. Like, have you ever met like an Islander or Samoan that you just get like I don't know. I've never met like there is obviously people who do crimes that are Islanders and Samoans and stuff like that are bad people, but the majority of them are just like super humble and like they'll literally give you the shirt off their back, right? I have hella friends at work that are like Islander and Samoan, bro. Like they're the best people I've ever met. They call you their family. They call you their brother. Like they'll literally fucking feed you if you don't have any money. They'll invite you over to like, dude, who else does that? Nobody I know. And like literally a day or a week after knowing you, you're a part of the family. They'll fight for you. They'll protect you. Like, dude, nobody acts like that. So maybe The Rock should be fucking president, dude. Maybe The Rock should be president. And instead of how Trump had Wendy's and shit, roll through with the LNL. Roll through. I want fucking Kahlua, and I want some goddamn what's the Emily love it? It's like pokey. It's like a Pioki bowl. I don't even know if I said that. I probably butchered it as fuck. Shout out if you. I probably butchered it, but that shit is amazing. Trump, Wendy's, Rock, Kahlua pork, katsu chicken, rice, broccoli. I'm good. I don't want fucking Wendy's, Trump. Can you imagine going to the White House and Trump's like, like, hey guys, prepare to. I'm expecting lobster and crab, and this guy fucking brings Wendy's. Nah, bring in President Rock, dude. I want fucking Kahlua. But yeah, so the next person that I thought, and I had to put a woman as his choice, and specifically white because we had Will Smith and The Rock as previous choices, and the reason I put Ellen, right, is because bro, see, it works. It works, dude. Ellen's like, oh, everything's fine, but behind the scenes, people are getting beat the fuck up and abused, and like fucking, and people are getting killed. She'd be the perfect. She's like a less homophobic Hillary Clinton, bro. Come on, dude. And she's lesbian. You can't beat Ellen in the presidential race, dude. She trumps every card. Pause. She literally like, dude, you can't beat. Who would beat Ellen? She's just like, you know what I mean? Like her appearance is so like, doesn't like, like the humble and like, oh, and I accept everybody. And it's like, who can beat that, dude? But behind the scenes, people are getting waterboarded and their head dumped underwater and shit. And like they're fucking, what is it called when like someone's address and you put it online and like doxing? She's like doxing people who are racist and shit. But to the public, it's like, oh, Obama put a medal over my neck, so I'm, you know what I mean? Like who else, dude? And we didn't even touch on the Will Smith one, bro. I think Will Smith. I don't know, dude. If we're gonna pick, and I would want to pick a Will Smith that's been from a movie, not like actual Will Smith, because we all know that like out of all the months out of the year, he's not gonna be a good president during August. So we're gonna pick a goddamn Will Smith character. I want Will Smith from Men in Black to be the president. Why the fuck not, dude? Why the fuck not? Or Hancock. Nah, can you imagine his Hancock character being president? Or 7 pounds? Pursuit of happiness, Will Smith. You want
That's for
that,
the
guys?
people,
Yeah, that's for the people, bro. He slept in the bathroom at a public transit station. I want that guy's president. Yeah, shout out to you, Will Smith. That's fucking fire. But yeah, guys, comment below if you think any of my choices were trash. Let me know. And yeah, those are the celebrities I would want to be as president. So I got a couple more things I'm gonna bring up tonight. So a Cephalopod, I hope I said that right too, has passed a cognitive test designed for human children. What? Is it a Cephalopod? I don't even know. Sounds like something Apple would make up. Have you tried the new Cephalpods? Like, no. What is that? It's like, well, they're like eyeballs that you put in your head. You have to charge them. You have to fucking charge them. Can you? Yeah, Cephalpods. Yeah, I have my mom. Look at my Cephalpods. It's like one eye is like fucking. But besides that,
Do you see that bottom comment?
I for one welcome our new Cephalopod overlords. Yeah, dude, what? It passed a cognitive test? What? What is like not what the implications of that are so insane? Because I know like monkeys and apes can do that, you know, like they can pass like sign language and shit, which is cool. But that, bro, yeah, that's kind of scary. What's the next thing we see of this? A Cephalopod has successfully driven a Tesla. A Cephalopod has successfully put stock into fucking GameStop, or I don't know, like what's the next step going forward, bro? Are Cephalopods the shit? Is this really what's happening, dude? That is funny. That's fucking funny. And then the last one tonight.
This is during the same week that the fucking pigeons executed another pigeon.
Oh yeah, in New York.
Nah, what? Hold on. Nah, they killed the Nah, no way they're about to kill this pigeon.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
Animals are just starting to.
They're turning on each other,
Yeah, no,
and they're turning on us.
No, they're turning to us.
Yeah, hey, if those two pigeons
They're
got away
doing,
with
like, real
executing,
human-like shit.
we're next. If they can execute a pigeon, you best believe someone in New York is next. You best believe those pigeons are coming. But this one's actually kind of, I don't know if you agree, I got a weird feeling from this. So it says there is now a giant library in Minecraft that is filled with uncensored articles, journals, and information on press freedom. Seeing as Minecraft is accessible worldwide, the library offers people in censored countries a chance to see uncensored materials in a safe environment. So, I don't know. For some reason, when I read that, not only is someone fucking fire for inventing this in Minecraft, because you know people on Minecraft are dumb. They're dumb talented at Minecraft. But for some reason, when I see this, like it's like, what am I gonna see in there? You know, like in Harry Potter, there's like a section where you can't go at nighttime, and like Harry had to use like the silk blanket to like fucking. I can just imagine people from North Korea who can't go on the internet like that. Like they're all Minecraft, like with their fucking invisibility cloak, and like having Kim Jong-un is like chasing them, like, "What are you eating? Are you on YouTube?" But that's cool. I think that's cool that so Minecraft's accessible all over the world, and there's people in countries that, you know, a lot of stuff gets blocked from them. What else can I think of that's for the people besides what did we say earlier that was for the people? The Rock or some shit like that?
The Will Smith.
Oh yeah, Will Smith for the Will Smith. Oh yeah, Pursuit of Happiness, Will Smith, or the goddamn Minecraft Library of Alexandria. Remember that there was that library in Egypt that got burned down, whatever, when the white people colonized it. Which, what the fuck, dude? Come on, Alexander the Great, Caesar, come on. You guys had one chance and you burned down the fucking best library in the world, dude. I don't even know if it was them. I'm just blaming them. Cancel culture. Bye, Alexander. Bye, Caesar. You know what I mean? Fuck you guys, dude. Yeah, if we're canceling dead people like Dr. Seuss, Caesar has to go. Caesar has to go. He fucking dogged my girl Cleopatra, dude. And they took out nah. I'm not having it no more, dude. But yeah, so that is tonight's episode, guys. This was a good episode, by the way, because you did show me some fucking serious videos before this. So I was not in the mood to be funny. I almost wanted to cancel the podcast, dude. How do we go on with the night, dude? How do we go on with the night after what you showed me? But we made a good episode. So if you guys are interested in supporting the channel, like I know a lot of you are, We are also on Spotify, Apple Podcast. We are on here every week. We do got new songs and music coming out. I just got to get my cousin to stop being a jackass. And no, he is. He's a jackass, dude. Josh is. You know what I mean? And I didn't post the video. Remember when he broke through the door? Who does that? Who does that, dude? Yeah, Josh, dude. You know what you did. But yeah, I got a Red Room coming out soon. I just got to figure out when I. You know what I mean? I've been kind of depressed, so you know what I mean. But shout out to me. So, but other than that, yeah. But shout out. But other than that, yeah. I can't even think of anything else. So until next time, guys. Peace out.